So I just got back from Idaho, but I got to turn around and head to Johnson County, Wyoming. The major city is Buffalo and Kaycee, Wyoming, for another work trip, a fam tour, to have some brand strategy workshopping and things like that. So I'm headed to the airport and gonna head out to rural cowboy country, Wyoming. Madeline says she lives in a haunted house. We're in the haunted Denver airport.
I was in college and I lived in this big, old A-frame house that was right on the water. It was so...
This is in Hawaii?
Yes. We had heard a lot of stories about this house and like I never believed them, just like how people would feel weird things or like see weird things or like just other girls that used to live at the house, whatever. I wake up in the middle of the night and I'm not joking. I literally see like this black thing like on the foot of the bed. I have horrible eyes, like, and I don't have my contacts in. Mm-hmm. And so I'm looking and I'm just like squinting and I'm just like, there's no way that like I'm making this up in my mind. There's literally something there.
You knew though? It wasn't like sleep paralysis?
No, I'm fully awake. And I couldn't fall asleep the rest of the night either because I just was like looking at it and I was just freaked out and I didn't know what to do.
Did you stay there the whole time?
Yeah, it wasn't a person. I knew without a doubt that it wasn't a person. Like there wasn't just someone in my room or else I would have done something. I would have screamed or grabbed something and like whatever. And then I wake up the next morning, or I get up basically after
hours of watching a dark shadow in your room?
Yes, just like standing there. And I get up and I look over to Ashley and I'm like, Ashley, I'm not even joking, that was like the worst night of my life. She turns to me, mascara down her face. I'm being like so serious, by the way. Like I'm literally not like making this up. And so she looks at me and she's like, there was someone standing at the foot of my bed the entire night. That's what she tells me, and I had not said anything to her. And I was like, wait, like an actual person? She's like, no, it wasn't like a person.
Weird.
Yeah, she's like, it was just like something was there. And she's like, and I just was like freaking out and just like crying, and she's like, but I couldn't do anything. She's like, I felt like I just like had to, like, she felt like she like was like stuck in the bed to me.
I think it's time to start a brand new Ghost Hunters channel.
Have you ever had ghost experience?
Not that I would.
Oh my gosh. Me and my sister were babysitting one time. We were 13 years old. And seriously, like, they had told us that, like, their house was haunted, but they were like, but it's my dad. Like, we know, like, it's my dad, like, that haunted
So don't
house.
worry, it's just my dad.
So they're
So
like,
the
don't
dad
worry.
had passed?
Yeah, they're just like, it's my dad haunting the house. He had died, like, 10 years before. And they're like, everybody knows that dad, like, hangs around here. Because, like, and we were like, you're so stupid. Literally, we did not believe them. They were like, sometimes the radio will just turn on and it'll be like my dad's favorite song, and like the radio will turn on and things will happen, like doors will close. And
why are the people who always like, they're always chill about it?
they're so chill about it. And at first we were scared, but we were like, okay, whatever. Like, they're just trying to pull our legs. So like the third time we babysat for dad, literally, like, so we're watching this like 10-month-old or something, like baby, you know, those just a baby swing.
Oh yeah.
But back in the day, because I'm old, they weren't electric or battery. Like, you had this hand
wind 'em
crank
up.
on the side of it. It's like this little silver crank, and you had to hand crank it. And the baby was asleep, and we were watching a movie, and the baby starts to fuss, and we look over, and I'm not even kidding, the crank is going. Crank, 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 and the swing starts pushing. Oh, to tell you we were freaked out. Called our
How old
mom,
were you?
bawling our eyes out. We're like 13 years old. We're like, get over here and pick us up. Like, we are not staying. We're like, that was back before cell phone days. You couldn't like call and just be like, come home. Like, we didn't even know where these people were. Like, they were my mom's friends. My mom had to come over. We were in hysterics. And they were like, why are you mad? Like, that's just dad. He does that all the time. I'm like, I thought you were kidding.
Not a normal experience.
Yeah.
When I was a missionary, lots of I was Spanish speaking, right?
Yeah.
And so like lots of Hispanic people, and it's just like all of them are like thinking their house is haunted, but they also like, anyways, they all had stories. And so this one lady, she's from Nicaragua, and she asked us to come over. She's like, I want to show you guys something. And she had and she was like, it's kind of funny, she liked to take lots of selfies and like just post. She was trying to like get her Instagram model before those Instagram models. Anyways, and so she's like, look at this picture I took. and she's like sitting. I think it was like a back of a door. I think it was. She had a mirror, and it's a picture in the mirror. So she's like sitting down in front of it. So she's sitting down, and she's kind of like leaning back, and so we can see both of her legs and both of her hands. We can see them in the picture. And she's like, "What do you think this is?" And she looks, and underneath, like from behind her legs, it's blurry. So it's not like, I wouldn't say it's like clearly like a hand, but this hand type thing, blurry. Everything else is in frame, is like coming out from behind her. And we're like looking at it, and we're like, "I don't know, you didn't like." And so yeah, it's only I took some pictures, and this is the only one that came out. We're like, "I don't know, that's super weird." And she's like, "I gotta find out. There's another time I took a picture here at my son's birthday party, and there's this guy in the back that none of us saw at the party. Like none of us, like, we didn't invite him and stuff." So she's like, "Could you just like give us like a blessing? Could you just like say a prayer or something? Like I think there's just like spirits in my house," which is again not that unusual for like
Yeah.
10th time as it happened, but we're like, that is a weird picture. Anyways, and she's also like, it's like, "Yeah, weird things keep happening. My son has this little like potty chair where if it gets wet, it makes music, so kids like pee in it." And anyways, and he's like, that will just go off in the middle of the night and stuff. So we're like, "Okay, whatever. We'll just like say a prayer with you." And so I can't remember if it was me or my companion that started saying this prayer, but like we just start saying a prayer, and in the middle of it, upstairs in the hall, we hear the potty chair start making music. The kids like it not there, and it just like during the prayer, and like we kind of like, I like look at my companion, and he just kind of looks at me, and we just like keep going and finish it, and she's like, "All right, thanks," and we just like left. But anyway, so nothing weird that much like I didn't like freak out or anything that I saw, but there were just some weird stuff going on in that house, and a haunted potty chair. It's about midnight in Buffalo, Wyoming. We're showing up to the historic Occidental Hotel, which may or may not be haunted. We'll see. It looks kind of cool and like it has some stories. Wow. You guys doing my quest?
I was watching. I
feel like I'm in a video.
I think I got like 9 texts, like the changing, like change gates, change times. Even when we were sitting there, like 9:55. Over the Cowboy elevator. I like that.
Thanks. Do you want me to carry one of those?
No, I'm good. 60, bring it up. Lifting it over my head was the
I don't think so.
no, she was right there.
She didn't even like deny the hauntedness.
No,
Apparently the Cowboy something room is the most haunted.
I mean, we've been playing around, but it sounds like
I kind of want to go.
fun.
Wow, look at all this stuff. Was she even real? Is it what if she's a ghost? So this is. I kind of want to just explore. Is this one of the look at the coffee room?
Oh, nice. That's cute.
I know some weird stuff has gone down in here. There's a fridge. Old West. Sweet. Wow. I feel like I'm in a movie set or something. Nate Champion Suite. Oh my gosh. I was joking about being haunted before, but no, I think it might be actually haunted. The Prairie Prairie Cowboy. That's the haunted room. Peace out. Peace out. Dudes. You guys. I was.
Look at our rooms are like roped off like this when we get to them.
There's no doors though? Oh.
No.
Oh yeah.
I should have tricked him.
Okay, so I was like peeking around. And I was like, they have some, like a lot of them are open like that and stuff. I was just peeking around. And then one of them, like, this one feels creepier. And it's a freaking Prairie Cowboy room.
Shut up.
You gotta go find it. See if you can. It's that way.
Let's go find it.
Okay, come here. Or do you want to just go see if you can find it yourself by the vibes? Look, they have a massage. You want to get a massage session?
Oh, those eyes look like they're in the wrong spot.
Well, they have horizontal pupils. It's
No,
creepy.
it's weird.
It's just like a bathtub sitting there. Poke your head in there.
What did this used to be? Or is it just always been like that?
You don't want to know.
What's that noise? What's that? I almost peed my pants.
Be quiet.
Can you hear that noise?
Yeah, these people on the street, but I want to know
Oh
what.
my gosh.
Yeah.
Is this the room?
Oh, it has like the Dutch doors or whatever that's called. Double doors?
Go in there, I dare you.
Heck no.
I'm going in.
I don't want to wake up the other guests, though.
I'll scream.
Look, good crystals, good vibes. Himalayan pink salt. The outlaw.
How small is it? That's so cool.
See, you could have been
$5 if you go in there.
You could have been in a nice little boring holiday inn, but instead
Go all the way in the bathroom area. No lights.
But instead you get the unique experience. Shut the door.
They also the clock.
Bill Cosby childhood.
Bill Cosby?
Yeah. Why are old things creepy?
I don't know.
He won the hotel in a high stakes poker game. Is this your room?
This is my room, yeah.
This is the rose?
That's my bathtub right there.
Just watch you sleep. One cool fact though I forgot to mention, like, is this is their name that there's a president's is Teddy Roosevelt suite. He really did stay in there.
I told her at least she has like animals on
This
her
one
walls.
doesn't
I
feel
have,
that
like,
creepy.
women.
Yeah, it doesn't feel that creepy. It has like nice floral.
No.
No, just you have birds, and not people watching you. Right? Have a good night, guys. You need to knock. 3 knocks means it's one of us. If it's not 3, it's not one of us. Alright. Oh, this is cool. So this controls this window up here. What is in here? Do I even want to open this door? Cool. Yep, cool. That's enough for me. Well, see you in the morning. Vintage radio programming. That's cool. There's only 19,034 of these radios, guaranteed to be made with the heart of genuine aromatic red cedar. This is a genuine Roos Sweetheart cedar chest. I can smell it. Void after January 30th, 1951. Wow, that's cool.
And we do allow pictures, so
Okay.
anything you see that you enjoy and you want to take a photo of, please do.
That's a lot of makeup for a little baby doll. Little hussy. Just kidding. Sheep wagon. It's like van life before there were vans. Nice.
Because I have white noise at my own house. Like, we have a little fan that goes.
Chris Ledoux Park. Memorial Park.
Ooh, that's cool.
Yeehaw!
Good ride, Cowboy.
I don't know if you guys have seen all those like sports or especially NFL.
Look, all the little
That's
people
so
leaving him some tobacco and some
Little Copenhagen.
coins and stuff.
You right with you guys?
Yeah, thank you.
On Riverside. You want to rock climb these, Madeline? Yeah. That'd be cool to rock climb that.
You could winter walk the window. No, son, that was somebody else.
Is there anything we can do? I don't know what.
Yeah, well, we're gonna unhook this trailer
Okay.
and keep her on that four-wheeler. Hopefully it'll hold it.
I wouldn't want to climb back up it. That's where you need a snowmobile to bring you back to the top.
When you want a little spice, but just a little bit. Just a little bit. I just left my camera at the Cowboy Bar and Grill that we just had dinner at. Fortunately, I remembered, just came back. They had it behind the bar. Now we're gonna go get some. We're gonna go get some dessert at a different place that has some really good chocolate cake. Apparently, cheesecake. I'm not sure which one.
So,
Yeah,
good luck.
I'm just gonna set this up right there. Feel free to chime in. There's not like a specific like, okay, question 1, then question 2. We can start organic. And yeah, Carrie and Madeline chime in if you miss anything. The more you can kind of, everyone has their own slightly unique perception, and so your brand is slightly different in every individual's mind. But to the degree you can kind of try to unify and control toward a specific brand, then you can kind of control that. With a destination, it's a little harder to do that than like a private company. Like if you sold ice cream cones or whatever, like you can control the product, the packaging, the experience, the pricing, the hours, and so you can't completely change or control every touch point, but a lot more of those touch points are within your control. As a destination, there are different brands that pop up in your destination, right? That they have their own individual sub-brand, and you can't control the weather. You can't control when the stakeholders are open on their hours. So it doesn't mean it's not a worthwhile effort, but you have less control over those touch points. So to the degree you can give people, like you were saying, some kind of a story or a message, or I guess it's called a brand, to rally behind, that they resonate with, they feel rings true to them, you can recruit a few more of those touch points to be consistent, to be what you would like it to be. They're just deer and antelope just scattered, the pronghorn just scattered across this field. This is where the song comes from. We saw all the elk we saw yesterday. Looked like an elk farm. There's tons.
Cowboy riding a TN. Oh, this one is different. This one's cuter even.
I like that.
Event space. We do a
That's a
lot of-
pretty awesome event space.
Yeah.
This is now the Gammon family. So this has been restored to what it would have looked like in 1901. But these trees are about 130 years old. Wow. So they're, yeah.
Amazing.
For us. So in I mean, we found 120 whiskey bottles. We wanted to die, and the guns that were able to reach were buffalo guns that had long. So imagine 3 guys, like Last of the Mohicans, taking pot shots at each other. Yeah.
This is my son-in-law's name. I gotta take a picture of you.
You gotta take a picture with JJ. Yeah,
A little bit.
like I said, one eye shut. I have no idea.
So cute.
Back in the day, like they used to have kids that would actually run around with goats. Yeah. And then I want to do, we have a brewery called Speed Goat, which means ounce, like it's our so 6 goats carrying a wagon for Speed Goat, and I think it would be amazing. And it's really cool because when you see the store, you actually see brands. So when they thought they were going to die, they were literally carving in all of the ranch's brands, and you even have ledgers from like 1922, 1928. So
Okay, that's so cool.
yeah,
Oh my goodness. Amazing.
yeah, go free.
Free orange jumpsuit with every purchase of alcohol for minors. Never seen that before.
Is it like for a keychain or something? Like
Oh, easily tied onto any hat. Okay.
oh,
Look at that.
oh, okay, you could add up to your
And that's
hats.
Foxford, and that costs $30.
If they have this in adult size.
Did you hear those? You hear those cows?
I'm loud?
No, the cows are so loud.
Oh.
And you are like, do you hear those cows?
Like we couldn't hear the cows.
I didn't know if you did.
I'm deaf.
It sounds like the highway sound or something. I didn't know if you. Hey,
It's like,
you guys have been
I'm
not.
loud.
You guys have been not hearing me the whole time, and I assume.
Although it was awfully quiet. That guy goes to walk in. You're like, do you hear the cows?
I want to go over there.
No,
They'll give me a look.
it's a livestock auction.
I don't have my cowboy hat on, so they won't know that
It's just a look.
I'm actually one of them.
I don't know. Cowboy derby looks so different.
Hey there, partner.
You could go to the food truck. They're having. They must be having a livestock.
Do you guys hear those cows?
There's cows around here. What?
Seen that video where the beef truck knocks over and the cows just like slide out? Have you seen it?
No.
You gotta watch it. These cows just get like strewn across the road. It's ground beef.
Subscribe.